We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, how's it going? This is Kevin with Real Breaks, and we are breaking into our 2025 Bowman Draft Hobby half case pick your team. Seeing a comment from Fletcher. Thank you, Fletcher. I will let Tom know. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar for that. The kids will appreciate it. Thank you for that. Oh, we're getting there. All right. We have a left stack and we have a right stack. I'm going to let you guys pick it out. First one I see, left or right. We'll take it as I fix my fallen camera. Took a beating from the boxes there. All right, you guys let me know left or right. Left or right, and that'll be the half case we do. So we see how 4. Left or right. Connor says right. Big Gacho says right. Huskies Forever says right. We're going to take these lefts away here. Everyone said right. I feel like it's always been right for a while. Every time I give the option, it's right. Those all came flooding in at the same time, too. All right. Let's do it. We got all the spots in here. Our Progressive Bounty 101 is at $7.50, and we got 4 boxes, 3 autos per box. Let's let this ride. Bowman. And we got Museum coming up next at the end of this break. I will do the whole random as we get set up for that. So you guys are in there. Just stick around after. I'll get the random set up. And we'll get the drafted teams put in there. Connor says he wants to see some Cubs be pulled. All right, let's do it. Got Ryan Waldschmidt and JT Quinn on the refractors. Billy Carlson, Schubert, and Caldwell on refractors. And Jacob Reimer. That's going to the Mets out of 199 on the snakeskin. Jesus Motti. And Ebo. And we got a Ryan Weidman. That's going to the Padres. Padres is RPG. Melendez and Guzman. Got Dax Kilby and Morales on refractor. And Brady Ebel, Thomas White, and JB Middleton on refractor. Ooh, awesome. We got an in-action auto. That one's going to the Rockies with Charlie Condon. It's going to Craig Pettit. Nice. Very cool. Jake Gurvich and Maury. And we got a paper base up here going to the Braves. Briggs McKenzie. That's going to be numbered out of 499. George Lombard, Riley Quick. In action, we got Gavin Killen, Maldonado, and Peters. Mason Peters. Auto of Josiah Hartshorn. That's going to the Cubbies. Cubs is Bernski. Yeah, I got it, Fletcher. Thank you. No, that was awesome. We definitely will. I'll put a note on there. That's awesome. Kids will love it. Now looks like we got a yellow coming up. Out of 75, we got Yohandry Morales going to the Nationals. Who's got the Nationals today? Big Gacho. George Lombard, Montgomery, and J.D. Thompson on refractors. And we got Charlie Condon on the X-Fractor. Nope. Mix up my paper. There we go. JoJo, Ethan Hedges, and Duno. All right, box 2. All right, let's get box 2 started. Overmueller on the X-Fractor. Nate Snead and Benji on refractor. And Billy Carlson on refractor. That's a good one. Let's go to the White Sox. And how about a Brady Ebel on the Speckle? Very nice. To the Brew Crew. Got Landon Harmon, Piaston, Sime. And yellow Cohen for the yellow snakeskin. That's going to be 69 out of 75. Going to the Giants. Giants is Huskies forever. And auto right behind it, Kyson Witherspoon. Going to the Red Sox. Red Sox is Fletcher Show. Like Irish and Walcott. And green auto going to LA. We got Landon Vidoric. Very cool. 15 out of 99 going to LA. The Dodgers is Fletcher Show. Yeah, Willits, Lampkin, Quintero. And we got Steele Hall on the inaction, Reamer and Ryan Mitchell. Landon Harmon, Bonnemer. Mate and Gray. And we got an Ike Irish just out of 150 going to the Orioles. Well, it'll be Ray Teddy. That's cool. And how about a Dean Livingston going to the Diamondbacks? This big gacho. That's out of 125 on the snakeskin. Caleb Wing out of 150 on paper going to the Cubs. Griffin, Sloan, Curley. And auto going to the Reds. We got Aaron Watson. Reds is Huskies forever. Aaron Watson. Yeaman, Spencer Jones on refractor. And we got green paper of Michael Lombardi go to the Royals. Right, and Jimenez. All right, box 3. And X-Factor Kate Anderson. That's a nice one. Let's go to the Mariners. Who's got the Mariners? Mariners Huskies forever. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Shores and Pena. Purple, we got Tate and Gray going to Tampa Bay. The snake skin. Tate and Gray on the light blue. Caminiti and Miller on refractor. Auto of Peter Casal going to the Mets. That's Craig. Local boy. He grew up not too far from here. And Greed Auto, we got Jordan Yost going to Detroit. It's a good one. Who's got the Tigers? Scoots. Nice auto. Tigers first round pick. Celestin. And to the Athletics, we got a Jamie Arnold in action. Cunningham, Frey. Got Bradford Jr. on base. Haj Escobar on refractor. Rodriguez. And out of 250, we got Kason Cunningham. And a Slade Caldwell. Both going to the Diamondbacks. Yeah, we got Gavin Killen for the Giants. It's a nice refractor. Namala and Salcine. And green grass, we got Liam Doyle. That's for the Cardinals. Cardinals is Fletcher Show. Nice one. And we got Josh Owens to the Rangers on the base auto. Quentin Young and Dickerson on refractor. And paper, we got Groyer at a $4.99 to the Athletics. Willits and Wiggins and Cook on the refractor. All right, last box. Oh, we can switch. Yos is bigger. We'll switch them around. Sorry, Condon. Barr and Weidman on refractor. Yeah, we got Sebastian Walcott on 99. The snake skin. Caden Kent and Hartshort on refractor. And we got a blue Caden Kent at a 150. Go to the Yankees. It's a nice one. Where the Yankees at? Fletcher Show. Oh, we got a Steel Hall refractor. Let's go into the Reds. Reds is Huskies. And Carlo Dice going to the White Sox. Hayden Gray, CJ Gray. White Sox is Pooh and Pants. Nice hit. Kevin McGonigal, Lugo, Fedoric. And Cody Miller out of $4.99 to the Braves. Refractor auto. And the Braves is Fletcher Show. And Kate Anderson on the refractor going to the Mariners. Yeah, we got a purple Johnny Level going to the Giants. Youngerman Walton. Youngerman. Obermueller and Max Clark. You got Gavin Fee and Jordan. Fiend's going to the Rangers on the refractor. Condon Morris. And auto, we got Marcus Phillips going to the Red Sox. Red Sox's Fletcher Show. Neville Tate. Caleb Wing out of $4.99 on paper. Let's go into the Cubs. And Castillo and Kason Cunningham. All right, that'll do it. We're going to do a recap. But then if you got a spot in museum, stick around after. We're going to do our random drafted. All right, and here we go for our recap. We got a few papers here. This is light blue. These are going to be numbered out of 499. We got a Briggs McKenzie, Caleb Wing, and Joshua Kaduro Groyer. And out of 150, we got Caleb Wing. Out of 99, we got Lombardi. That's our paper. Then a couple numbered inserts. We got a Kason Cunningham. That's numbered out of 250, going to the Diamondbacks. And we have an Ike Irish numbered out of 150 on the Access, going to the Orioles. Slade Caldwell on the Speckle. Brady Ebel to the Brewers on the Speckle. And to the Reds, these are going to be some of our nicer refractors. We got Steele Hall, Gavin Feen. I think some might have some card damage to it. Yeah, unfortunately, that thing is... Looked like when they went to go seal it, they sealed the card. So unfortunately, that one's got some problems to it. Cade Anderson, Gavin Killen, and Billy Carlson. And then on the X-Fractor going to Seattle, we got Cade Anderson. Purple Reptile out of 199, we got Johnny Level and Tatum Gray and Jacob Reimer. All three of those out of 199. Out of 150 on the True Blue, we got a Caden Kent going to the Yankees. Out of 125 on the Reptilian, Dean Livingston. And Sebastian Walcott on the Green Reptilian out of 99. Trevor Cohen out of 75, Yellow Reptilian. And Yellow, Yandri Morales out of 75, going to the Nats. And for White Sox, we got Kyle O'Dice, auto, going to the White Sox. Joshua Hartshorn going to the Cubs. Ryan Weidman to the Padres. Aaron Watson to the Reds. And Josh Owen to the Rangers. All right, off to our right. This one's going to the Braves. And the Braves are Fletcher Show with the Cody Miller 187 out of 499 on the Refractor Auto. Next one up, we got Liam Doyle out of 99. That's going to Cardinals, Fletcher Show. In the green grass. And the Dodgers, Fletcher Show. Landon Vidoric, green, 15 out of 99 on the auto. And we got a Casal that's going to the Mets, Craig. There you go, base auto, Peter Casal. And Boston, Red Sox. Red Sox is Fletcher Show. Marcus Phillips, base auto, and Kyson Witherspoon, base auto. And to the Rockies, we got Craig. Charlie Condon, 47 out of 99 on the in-action auto. And for the Detroit Tigers, we got Scoots. Very nice hit. Jordan Yost, 77 out of 99 on the green. Very nice. All right, let me label these, and then I'm going to get our random set up for our drafted. Just give me 1 second here. Just take a few minutes to get everything all set up. So. All right, you get everything set for the random. Let's see what we got. All right, museum collection. All right, everyone's got their picks locked in for number 2 half case. Got J. Tome on top, Big Beastie on bottom. Okay, just give me a second. I'm going to share my screen with you guys in just a second here. All right, let's switch over to my desktop. Welcome to my desktop. All right, we are going to roll the dice. We have all teams or all names put out here. And I am going to roll the dice. Got to be a 4 or higher. And what are you looking at? It's a 6. All right. Let's start the random. All right, we got Jesse Reichert on top, Jay Tome, Tim D. Twizzy, Smart Guy Sports. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these and put them into our system. Our draft system. All right, we got them in our draft system. We got some teams that went up a couple to grab some spots. One of them that broke into the top 4 was D. Twizzy coming up to grab the Athletics, came up a spot. Jesse Reichert with the Dodgers, Jay Tome, Yankees. Tim with the Braves, D. Twizzy, Athletics, Smart Guy Sports, Cubs, Matt 24 Nationals, and so on. You guys can go to the app to check that out. I'm going to get everything set up, but go over there, check out your teams. Let me get set up for our next break, and I'll be live as soon as I do. All right, thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. All right, bye-bye.